So, I bet you wonder what I'm doing with my day today. Yeah, I'm having a little fun in the garden right now. And hey, I guess it's time for us to start our little visit, right? I have got a lot of interesting things to show you today. And at the very end, I'm going to show you my seasonal wreath. Finally got it changed. Okay, so come on, let's get to it. I know I've shown you these before. I don't know if you'll be able to even tell the difference in like the color. These are getting a little lighter in color. They're going to open up, and we usually have like a little white flower. There's lots of them. What's that on my tree? We're going to go on down here. Do you know what that is? Can you see that? Little grapes. We've never had grapes grow on this little fence except for once. Quiet cut these things back, almost dug them out, but yeah, they're getting one last chance, and here we go. We got grapes. We're just going to turn around here and take a quick look at the persimmon. What do we have going on here? Yeah, looks good. There's quite some little trees that he started last summer. They're growing really big. That's one of my mulch piles, you guys. You can see the loquat tree is almost finished. We're going to save just a little bit of fruit there for the squirrels and stuff that come in the yard. Onto the prickly pear. Quiet's friend said he is coming tomorrow to collect these. Yeah. I've got to keep a close eye on the grapes. Look, they're trying to get to the wires. That's not friendly. That's not nice. But that's where they're trying to go. Isn't that cute? Wow, this is bug day for me. There's another bug. There's going to be lots of fruit this year. Lots of leaves. Look, there's 3 of them stacked up. When I was looking at this bed, I noticed something kind of interesting. Look in here. We've got very small zucchinis. Go. Had a little battery trouble there, you guys. Trying to get my shadow out. There we go. That's better. With the flowering. Is that a... I don't know if this little guy... Oh, got broken. Lots of flowering here. Oh, I've got something to show you on the tomatoes. I'm halfway down the bed here. Halfway down the flower bed. But I've got them tucked in. Look at all that. But something even more exciting than that is happening. Look at that. I've got little tomatoes. Little cherry tomatoes. And I'm not too sure how to get around so you can see them. There they go. Look at that. It's quite a few. Those are going to be the first ones. I've got some pots that I started some little things in. We'll take a look at that in a little bit, but I've got one more thing to show you before we do that. Haven't gotten to the pots yet, but look at that. That's one of those little purple beans. Remember that package of beans that we put in that were like tri-colored? Well, we have purple. None of the others have come out yet. Here's the little herbs I removed the other day from those jars. And that's the lesson for me. Don't plant in things that do not have drainage. I ended up moving the oregano before it was even halfway ready because it just was standing in water. Too much water. We'll take a quick look at this. Look at that? We're looking good. And so I guess maybe we don't like sun at all. Not at all. So I'll just keep it here on the patio. Here's the little pots I was telling you about. These are Quiet's melons. And lots of weeds here. These are little loofahs. I've got one. I think this is two. It's still got the seed on it. Here's the white pumpkin. Quite a few of those came up. Here's the little sweet corn. And this is where the ecomani are supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's supposed to be 5. I checked inside the pot of number 5 and there wasn't anything in there. So we have a little job to do inside. So we need to go inside for just a minute and look at something. Okay, we looked at the pots already and we saw what has come up. The pumpkin seeds have come up. The watermelon, or the melon. These are melon. They're not really watermelon. They're melon. The loofahs just started to come up. I want to show you something interesting. There's the loofahs. But what didn't come up was the ecomani. Let me get one out of the little pod here. This is the ecomani seed right here. And then I'm going to show you a little experiment I did. I'm going to leave that ecomani there. I'm going to put the loofah away. If you've never seen a loofah before, that's what it looks like. The gourd. Throw that away. The loofahs took a while to get up, to kind of show their heads. So what I did, I thought I would start one just to make for sure my seeds were good. You see there? Seeds were good. And I didn't even have to worry about it, but because I already have loofahs up. But I'm going to do the same thing for those ecomani. I've got a couple of cotton balls here. I'm going to wet this one. And I have more than one seed here. I don't know where the others are, but I'm going to find them, and I'm going to mark it in the book that we put them in today. I really can't find them. Wow. The table is just really brown, I guess, where I laid them. So I put it in a cotton ball, a wet cotton ball, and I'm just going to cover it with cotton and make it and keep it moist. And then check it back in a couple days. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I found some more of the seeds. And I have like 3 to spare. I didn't put a date on this bag either. I've got 3 left. So hopefully I'll get some germination either in the pots I have outside or here in the cotton. And I'm just going to cover these. Just going to cover them with cotton ball just like I did the other one. I'm just going to make for sure they stay moist and warm. That's all I can do. And they might do a little better since this is like a plant that likes warm. For California, you know, I've had some cold weather. Yeah. So some of my warm weather plants may not be quite so happy, but there we go. I'm going to mark this in the little book that I've started them again, and we'll see what happens, okay? Well, it's that time again. It's time to say goodbye. So I want to thank you for spending some time with me. And yeah, I really value our time together. Can't wait until Sunday till I can see you again. And so until then, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Bye. Bye.